a bit of history about these tabloids, aren't they?
Well, when the reservoir was built in the 1930s, this was a thriving community, and what they did, they served the date stones from the various farms and mills, not just date stones, but as over there, some old mullioned windows as well.
Are these the windows that you're
There's the mullioned windows, there's a set there and a set there.
Inscriptions.
Well, it was customary in the old days when people had a farmhouse or something built, they would put their names on the date.
Every time.
Did you say this used to be a community?
Well,
that
the whole
lived
valley
here?
was a community. It was a small village with various farms and a mill. No doubt rows of houses for mill workers. This would be one of the farms. There were just very few and far between. But there are the old coal tips, coal mines. You see all the little spoil heaps at one level along the moor, and there's some more further round, and they are where there would have been mining direct into the hillside. Just very small scale stuff for the local community.
You can see the coal mines a little bit nearer here, can't you?
Yes. Or the spoil heaps from the coal mines.
When would they have existed?
I don't know how far they go back. I mean, they're probably in use in the 18th and early 19th centuries, but they could go back beyond that. Apparently coal mining was taking place right into medieval times in a very small
Usual features in the hills. Of course, we have the turbines.
And the modern wind farm.
Yeah, that's it.
The landscape's constantly being changed, but old and new together. Tunnel going through the hills, and I asked Frank a few months ago, was I right? And he said yes. So we had been up to it he and I and Derek had been up to it.
Where was it?
I think it's over there somewhere. It's gated off, but you can sort of see the tunnel that goes through the hillside. Flagged section of the route up the Long Causeway, but this is actually the continuation of it. And if you look down at your feet, you see the stone flags, so I would imagine under all this grass are more of these flags.
Right, this is the beginning of the pack horse route.
Well, actually it's halfway up because we've covered the bottom bit, but this is the first part that's actually been uncovered again. It carries on lower down,
and it's
still not being
part of the Long Causeway.
It's on the causeway. I think the real Long Causeway is when you get on top. We've come up here, the bottom part of the track up, that's still not being covered, although
it hasn't.
We could see occasional flags and side markers. And then this is the part that's been uncovered by recent volunteers up onto the top where it joins the sort of Long Causeway over to Walsden.
I've out of me. Particularly the last bit, it is very steep, but no matter how often I do it, I still find it a hard struggle. Onwards and upwards. Is this a lunch stop?
Yeah.
Well, that was very peaceful.
Walk up to that, but we missed out the bottom part of the Long Causeway.
Oh, looks like the motorbikes are back. So this is where the last family who lived here, in this little enclosed brick building. What's it called, this lake? This isn't a lake.
This is just a little pond in the nature reserve.
Well, it's been a lovely walk. I really enjoyed it.
On these little sculptures along the way.
Where?
On these boards here. The last one was a rabbit. I don't know.
Oh, I've not noticed that before.
No, it's new. They went here earlier in the year.
Yeah, like a badger.
Water vole, I think.
Is it? One? Here, here's the bat.